Hey guys. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. I just started this live stream because I've gotten questions not really on YouTube, but like from other people. I've gotten questions like how I do my videos where I show the bad drawing and then I do the good one. So I'm going to show you actually how to use Paint 3D. If you don't have that, a lot of Windows computers should have Paint 3D. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to use that today. So you should, if you do have one, you should just look up Paint 3D, like Paint or Paint 3D, and it should just come up right there. So I'm just going to click New. Alright, so you'll pretty much give you all these cool things. So like you can do digital art too, which is really nice. It gives you like 2D shapes, 3D shapes, stickers, text, effects, canvas, and 3D library. So pretty much it also gives you all these tools. So you can actually get like a pen to use on the thing if you have a touch screen, which I do. So you can actually do that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you like how to technically, I guess, draw and shade with Paint 3D. So let's say I want to draw maybe like, let me think of something good. Like, let's just do a simple flower, right? You can actually use a 2D shape, make a circle, right? You can do this, and then you can move it around, which is very nice. I really like this app a lot. And then you can actually change the colors. So I'm just gonna do yellow. And I'm going to fill it with also yellow. And yeah, it gives you all these options right here as well. Very, very nice. I love Paint 3D so much because of this. So there's my circle, right? And you can also add shading to it by like using this tool and like kind of like you can lower the thickness and the opacity. You can lower it and just kind of like shade it a little bit. Not very good because I don't have my pen right now, so I'm just gonna give a quick tutorial. Actually, I can actually use my finger. Okay, I'm just gonna switch this really quick. Alright, is this live stream still going? Okay. So guys, I'm gonna go back here, right? And I'm gonna show you how you can draw like the petals on here too, so you can actually go ahead and like kind of trace them out with the shading tool. That's what I kind of like to do. And then you can actually fill them in after. So this just kind of give you an idea, I guess, of how you're going to put the flowers. So I'm not going to raise the thickness, raise the opacity. So I'm going to go like that. And you can always just erase it with the eraser tool. It looks a bit terrible right now, but I'll get better, trust me. So you can actually increase that. So Paint 3D is so amazing because it gives you so many options of what to use. So I'm just going around a couple times, just trying to get a general idea of what I'm doing. So now I'm just going to kind of fill it in a little bit. So you can do this. You can also get Paint 3D, I think, on any kind of, I think it's tablet. I'm not sure if you can get it on a tablet. I think you can. Here, one sec. Let me just open this up on YouTube. Oops. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. So let's go to your channel. Alright, let's just see if it's on. Okay, so anyway, I also enabled the live chat in case you guys have any questions along the way for Paint 3D. So I'm just still trying to shape this out a little bit. So let's just go like this. And it doesn't really look good right now, but it'll start to look better once you add shading and stuff. So then once you do this, I like to kind of go with the marker tool and outline it. Just to kind of give it a general look. And then I kind of like to erase anything outside of it. Okay. So then once I've done this, I can actually go ahead and start going in with my eraser tool, which is right here. And like just kind of erasing anything I don't like that much. So I'm just going to kind of go like this for a little bit. I'll actually make the circle a little smaller. Oopsies, I went a little too far. Let me undo. It's so much easier when you guys have a pen, so make sure that if you're going to use this, get like a pen. I can always just reshape it anyways. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and go. And then when you're done doing that, I guess, you can actually go in with another color. Oops. You can actually go in with your marker and increase the thickness or lower the opacity. And you can actually go and make really cool artwork and schemes. So this is just like a really quick thing. I'm kind of rushing this, so I'm just going to actually start from scratch and show you guys how to actually make something that looks cool. So if you want to do a landscape, you can also use the 3D library to get stuff from it too, but that'll also help you. You can like use this tool. You can use the marker. I honestly like a lot of the tools. I incorporate them a lot, but I like to start off with the paint thing and just slowly start to make the grass. Just slowly start to just dab in some of the grass. This is just kind of sketch out what you're gonna do. I really like doing this really carefully. And then you can go in with thicker when you're ready to. So then I'm actually going to make, I guess, maybe a sunset or something. So I'm going to actually go in with a little red in like the center. And then I'm just going to start blending it outwards. I'm going to add some of this orange. And then, oh wait, I'm doing a sunrise. Okay, I'll do a sunrise. I didn't realize that. Alright, and then you can start adding your yellow. And then once you blend this all together, it'll look really nice. So I'm just going to kind of just roughly sketch what I'm doing. It's a bit tricky at first, especially when you don't have a pen like me. So I'm just going to start blending it in this stuff. Another app that I really like is, what's it called? Gosh, I forgot what it's called. So there's actually some apps that are like this that you can actually download on mobile. You can actually do that. But I'm changing my mind a lot. Oh god, okay. I'm just going to... You can do a lot of things with this. I'm very picky with my art. This is exactly what I do. So first I'm actually going to go in and do it a blue background to show this, I guess, color of it. And you can, I guess, like, an ocean color is about the same thing as that, but I'm actually just going with this. And just, I guess, sketch out some clouds. You just go ahead and just add some pretty clouds to the scenery. Oh my god, I hate when my screen blacks out like this. If you guys can still see my screen. Oh my god. Okay, I hate when it does this. My computer's terrible. I don't know if I'm still on the stream. Okay, am I still streaming? Or did my thing cut out? Oh god, I'm still streaming. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, so you can actually... Oh god, how did I get that? So that's what I like to do. I just like to slowly go in with my white just to give a little cloud. So I'm just going to add some here. And just slowly start to blend some clouds together. And make sure the opacity is like not too high because you just are kind of going for a natural look. And again, this is just me kind of mapping things out. Alright, so then once you've got, I guess, an idea, and add one more cloud, because I'm probably going to go over it anyway. So once you've done all of this, my idea is to actually go ahead and I'm going to do, I guess, a tree or maybe a grasscape. So I'm just going to start going ahead and increasing the thickness, doing green, and just like starting to go ahead and get that grassy look, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to start blending that slowly, starting off with a light lime green. And this is just to sort of get that kind of natural look, I'm guessing. So just gonna do that right now. And then we're actually gonna do a tree, so let's just do that after. I like to also add a little yellow just for some blending. I'm probably going to go over it a couple times just to make sure I get the perfect texturized that I want. So you can just go ahead and keep on, I guess, dabbing it a little. You don't want to add too much crazy stuff. I'm just going to make sure I color all this in so it doesn't look like the sky. But you can make it very natural, and that's what I like about this Paint 3D. The blending is extremely easy. I just don't have my pen with me. So then you can go ahead and grab your, I guess crayon is, no, not crayon. Which one was it? I think spray bottle is one of my favorites. I like to just adjust the opacity based on what I'm trying to do. And I don't want to put a cloud to the ground that much. So now I'm just going to start going ahead and adding some of this more yellow, I guess, color. And I really like how this is turning out. I really like how it's looking. So we're just going to keep on going like that. And I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I think I'm just going to add maybe like small dots of like, I guess, flowers or something. Just like color, I guess. I'm telling you guys, this is so much easier with a 3D pen. You can undo too, which is very nice. So I'm actually going to increase the thickness a little and just start to add a little color. And then now we're actually trying to get into the tree part. So I'm going to show you how to make the tree trunk. Let me just add a little more here just because I want to make sure this is looking just make sure it doesn't look too, I guess, unreal. So I'm just going to add this. And when you mix yellow into the cloudings, it makes it look very natural. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Not too much yellow, but just enough to give it that meadow like spring look, I guess. So then I'm just going to start dabbing in the yellow. Very soft. Okay, now that we have done that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my brown. I'm going to make it very light. And I'm just going to slowly start to make the tree. It's going to be it's going to be like a tiny tree. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to lower the thickness a little because it's getting a little too crazy. And it's very thick. So then I'm just going to go ahead and start making the tree trunks. And I'm telling you, if you want more of that natural, I guess, look on your tree, go with the spray paint tool, I think it is. And yeah, just go with that tool. It works very well. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this a little bit. I'm just going to move it a little too big. But you want to go ahead and just start kind of making some branches for the tree. And then once you have done that, you can actually start going in with the, I guess, like actual colors of the tree. So I'm just going to be doing the natural green. And most of this is going to get covered, so I'm just going to have to go over it again. But the finishing product when you're done blending everything is very pretty. So I'm just trying to give it a natural look right now, as you can see. I'm actually going to add a little dark green, so I'm going to customize this color a little bit and make it a little darker. Just to give it like an actual realistic tree vibe, I guess. And then if it looks a little too dark, I can always go back in with the light green. And then, of course, I'm going to add some yellow to it when we get the chance. It doesn't look that realistic right now, but it's going to eventually get there. I'm also going to have to fix this a little bit. I don't like how it looks. So I'm just... Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with the grass. And add a little yellow. Alright, so this is starting to come together. I'm definitely going to have to add some more texture, but this is just honestly a rough kind of idea of what you can do on Paint 3D. So I'm actually go ahead now with the marker tool, and oh god, that was a mistake. I can actually go ahead with the marker tool, lower the thickness and increase the opacity, and just actually go ahead and give it that like realistic, I guess, branch look. And this is kind of just combining, I guess, cartoon and real stuff. So I'm just kind of mapping this out a little more. I'm going to go back in with my paint, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting. But I'm also trying to give this a very natural look. So I'm going to actually make this a little darker again. I'm going for a dark brown. So I'm going to click OK. Once I've gotten, oh, this is like the perfect brown. So now once I've gotten that, I'm going to go ahead and start adding a little more detail to the tree. So if you want me to see more detailed things in other videos, make sure to leave a like on this video so I know you want to see more, I guess, abstract, more detailed artwork, because this is just really just a sketch to just show you a little bit what you can do on Paint 3D. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. And I'm going to actually blend this a little more. The trunk is still not where I really want it to be at. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this a little darker. And the trunk wasn't really there yet, but now I'm starting to fix it up. And then you can actually blend the marker with the spray paint tool, which is very nice. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I'm kind of brightening up the painting a little bit. So yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and start just leveling out the thing really quickly. I just don't know what's wrong. Like, the tree trunk is really irritating me right now. I just can't get it right. Okay. I think it's because I'm stretching it out too much. I just kind of want that natural look. So then, now that I've gotten that, I'm just going to go back in with the brown and just start to go ahead and level this up. And then just blend this with the green. And then now I'm actually going to go in with the darker color, and I'm going to actually go ahead and add a little, like, I guess the hole. I'm going to add the hole where, I guess insects crawl into. I'm just going to do that really quick and just shade in the middle with a little black. So, this is kind of, I guess, the finished thing. Again, it's not that impressive, obviously, it's just a sketch, but, if you do want to see more, I guess, intense artwork on Paint 3D, just give it a big thumbs up so I know people like it. Right now I'm just going in. But I think that might be it. I'm gonna make the cloud a little better. But you can actually do this on Paint 3D. It's not that impressive, but I think it is definitely something that's pretty nice. I'm actually going to show you one more thing. So the cool thing, you can save this directly to Paint 3D. So just go ahead and click new when you're creating a new one. Click save, and then just save to Paint 3D. If you want to name it, you can also do that, but I don't really care about naming it. So, you can also do, like I said, you can use shapes. And I never even showed you the 3D library, so you can actually make 3D things. So here you can insert stuff, which is very nice. So I'm going to actually show you a cool trick that I actually learned a while ago. Is an easy way to make trees if you're having trouble drawing them. It's called the V trick. So you want to actually go ahead and just draw a bunch of V's. So you're going to draw V's on the stems and make your own, I guess, kind of like just make your own branches, and just, you can do this by like making a bunch of V's, and then when you want to, you can go ahead and you can get the leaves, and you can color them in like this, which is very nice if you haven't known about that. And I like to color in completely so you can still see the branches. But that's actually a trick if you didn't know how to do that, and it makes it a pretty tree. You can fix it up a little. But there you go. That's kind of my little trick. So yeah. If you want to learn more tricks also about how to use Paint 3D, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I will be doing more stuff, I guess, like this. And we are at 143 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I posted new shorts too, and yeah, go check those out. And I want to also say thank you guys. I forgot which one it was, but thank you guys for all these views I'm getting on my videos. Like 606, that's a lot. 488. I know one of them got a lot. Yeah, Dot Me be like 1.2 thousand. 1,200 views. Wow, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I'm guessing you guys really are liking my short videos, or I think more people are actually seeing them. So, if you are seeing my short videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, so you can see my actual, videos, I guess. So, make sure to do that. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial on how to use Paint 3D. I hope this helped you out if you want to get started with Paint 3D. Very helpful. It helps me do art and stuff, which is something I'm really passionate about. I really like doing art as well as playing Roblox. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you have any other questions about Paint 3D, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll respond to them as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Unicorns.